On time like. All right, guys, let's get into creating a Facebook group. All right, let's go ahead and get into that. So what you want to do is when you get logged into Facebook, of course, this is going to be your timeline here. All you want to do is either click this tab where it says groups, or you can come over here and you can click groups here. So let's go ahead and click there. Now, this is going to be the section where you'll find all the groups that you manage, groups that you've joined, and then it gives you an option to create a group. So as you can see right here, all you have to do is click create new group. Now, after you get to this section here, Facebook is going to give you a template. Okay, they're going to give you what it would actually look like after you get done setting up your group, and it gives you mobile and desktop previews. Okay, so this over here is where you're actually going to name your group. This is where you're going to choose your privacy, whether it's public or whether it's private. Now, the thing is about public and private groups, if it's a public group, that means that it's open for any and everyone to join. But there is a way to where you can filter out unnecessary people inside of your group. And I will show you that as you get further into the module. And the private is you can turn this into a membership area, someplace where someone had to pay to access, or it could be just a private group for exclusive members for whatever topic or conversation that you would like to discuss. And then you have the invite friends option. This is where you can actually start inviting Facebook friends that you have on your profile, and you can actually start telling people, hey, you know, join my free Facebook group or join my Facebook group by using their emails if they have a Facebook profile. Facebook will go find those individuals and send an invite. Now, up here is where you are going to install a cover photo. You have to follow through these steps, and then it will give you the option to upload you some cover art. Your group name will appear here. Your privacy will appear here. Of course, all of your members that join will appear here. Then you always are going to have an about me, an about section about the group. This is where your post will be, members of the group, and events that you might hold in your group. All right, guys. So creating a Facebook group is as simple as that. As soon as you get your name, privacy, get some friends in, you can start editing these things. All right, guys. So when you want to create a name for your Facebook group, there's some things you need to understand. All right, because Facebook groups can help you promote and grow your business organically, dramatically. All right. So first and foremost, when you're going to create and grow your own Facebook group, you need to have a targeted name. You need to have a name. Okay. But you need to understand the 5 things that your group is going to be about before you start naming it. Okay. So the first thing is, who is your group going to be for? All right. What audience are you creating this group for? So that's the first question that you want to actually ask yourself. Who is your ideal customer and why would they join my group? All right. Then the second question you need to have is, what does your ideal audience or what does your ideal customer have in common? What is it that all these individuals have in common? What is their goals, their dreams, their passions? What is their problems that you can provide solutions for? You need to understand these things when you're naming your groups. Okay. Third thing that I would say is you want to make your audience feel like that they belong. All right. To where when they join your group, they feel like they need to be in this group so they can feel like it's worth them actually being there to get the content and to get the value that you're actually giving them. So you want them to feel like they belong there. You want it to be a well-loving and well-built community so you guys can share and engage and build relationships. All right. Now, the fourth thing is that you should consider is, should you name your Facebook group after yourself or your products? All right. Now, there's a funny thing about that. If you're branding yourself, then you should name it as yourself. Okay. Like if all of your traffic, your audience, if everyone knows you by you and everything that is associated with what you promote has your name as the forerunner of that, then you should use your name. But most people most people don't know you. All right. So avoid naming your group after yourself or your offerings. Just make the name actually reflect something that you're going to show that audience, or a problem that you know that you can solve. Put that in your title. Make sure that there's keywords in this title. All right. And the last thing that is very important is, are you using your ideal customer's language? All right. Does your group name resonate with the people that you want to put in it? If it doesn't resonate, if someone wants to make money online, but your group is named learn how to inflate your tire in 24 hours or less, it's not going to work, right? I know that's like a bad example of a group, but you want to make sure that your group is speaking their language. So when I created a group, me and Hiram, when we created these groups, we have Overnight Affiliate Academy. So we have a keyword, affiliate. Overnight Affiliate Academy is learning. Mentorship is another keyword. Inner Circle, but the main one is make money online. That way, if anyone types this into the search bar inside of Facebook, we will actually pop up amongst the groups if someone types in the phrase make money online. So answer those 5 questions for yourself. After you get those 5 questions answered, then you can start thinking of great titles. Be sure to keep it niche worthy. So whatever it is that you are involved in, that you want to create a group, make sure that you have that set up. So if you're in the manifestation, then you want to name your group something that has to do with law of attraction, to where people would want to join that group for that type of content. If it's make money online, you want to make sure that you have something in your title that indicates making money online. All right. So now that you've considered all these factors, just always remember, keep naming your Facebook group very simple. All right. Use simple, searchable keywords that will make it easy for you to get found by potential clients. But keep in mind, as long as you have less than 5,000 members in your group, you can easily change the name in your group's admin panel. So until you reach that threshold, you can experiment with the names as much as you want, but just keep it simple, keep it keyword rich, and you can continue on to the next video.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep